everyone. Welcome back to the next episode of Waifu Wars. I'm as about as mid as that intergalactic anime, Doo.
And I'm your dress-up darling, Soberani.
And welcome back to the next episode of Waifu Wars podcast, where we talk about all things anime, the good, the bad, the weeb, but not your waifu, because he is up for the lineup for summer 2025. But will we pick her? We don't know. How you doing, Ani?
There's a lot of waifus in this summer lineup. This is the waifu fucking season. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Drew?
I'm tired. I had a weekend of fun and debauchery. And
Yay.
yeah, now it's time to relax. And after this, when I tell you after we're done with this video, I am just turning my brain off. Eating the rest of my seafood that I got from yesterday and taking my ass to sleep for work in the morning. So yeah. But aside, ladies and gentlemen, and all of my lovelies in between, today is the the summer 2025 review preview. Thank you. I was like, what is that word? Basically, how it works is that we will be reading the synopses from anychar.net regarding summer 2025. Oni and I will alternate between reading the descriptions. And after we read said descriptions, we're going to give our first impressions and decide whether or not we want to watch said anime or not. As y'all know, we will be picking 6. The 7th one will be a what's the word I'm looking for? Viewer's choice?
Yeah, more like patron's choice.
Patron's choice. Thank you. It's the way I keep forgetting like the word here or there. That's why I have you there. Thank you, Oni.
I'm here for support. Moral support.
Moral support. That being said, we don't have any leftover anime from last season, do we?
No, thank God we're free. We can choose 6 shows.
We can choose 6.
This is like the first season in a long time where
in a very long time.
Full 6 anime.
Wow,
and it came at the perfect time.
The perfect time because we got a lot to
stacked ass season.
So without any further ado, let's hop right on into it. I think I'll go first this time. Even though I feel like last time you made me go first. I don't know who went first last time. I usually let you decide, but I think I'll put destiny into my own hands. Is that okay?
That's fine with me.
Okay. Up first, we have 99.
99.
Or this was
like say it right.
No. Or is that Q9? Or is this be like Q9 or something? Anyways, Q9 or 99. The Haisha no Okan by Pra or PRA. 99 is a tale of the town of Shiromitsugawa, hosts mysterious artifacts and superpowers they bestow on their users. A tale of growing trust and budding romance between the protagonist and the heroine, and also a murder mystery where they hunt down the culprit behind a series of supernatural murders.
I like murder mysteries and supernatural murders. But I don't know if this is the season for this.
No. I saw the whatchamacallit, the preview for it. I was not impressed.
It looks very generic. I'm watching
so painfully generic. Holy hell! It is. Yeah. It is kind of like.
This looks like a budget key.
Oh, don't remind. Wait, no, Key is not. I don't think I've ever watched Key.
I think I'm thinking about Angel Beats and Clannad and.
Oh, is that the company?
Little Busters, yeah.
Oh, that's the company. I thought they were talking about anime. I thought about the Irregular at Magical High School.
Oh no, not that one.
Which I wouldn't say that this is a budget version of that because they both look like they have the same budget. EVH.
So we're starting off with that kind of attitude this season. Got it. Roger.
I don't know. I feel like
just when we get to it, just remember who started it.
I don't know. From what I remember, it looked very average.
It does look extremely average.
Yay,
like
the only
epitome of mid.
Right. The only difference is that between this one and the other one is that there's just like an undertone of incest or maybe overtone.
PRA did Bikini Warriors though. I don't know, Drew. We might have to. Actually, there are a lot of really good older anime. Yuri, Bakates.
Oh, what? Oh.
Shin Kohime Musou. Oh my god, one of my favorite anime of all time, actually. Unironically.
Right. Sakamoto. Oh my god, wait.
But they haven't done anything good recently, so.
Yeah. So yeah, it's giving a no for me.
Same from me. Next up, we have Ame to Kimito by Le Spirit. On a rainy day, Fuji meets a cute critter posing as a dog and offering an umbrella and a cue card that says, "Please take me home." And she can't resist. With the dog's posters, quirky charm, and mysterious ways, life together becomes a heartwarming adventure of friendship and shared seasons. So that's a tanuki.
Yep.
This looks like one of those wholesome, cute.
Yeah.
Shows.
Very much like the talking cat one.
Yeah.
Oh, or the cat.
The giant cat.
Yeah, that one. Wait, it couldn't really talk, or were we just hearing what it was thinking?
I don't remember.
Right.
I think we were just hearing what it was thinking.
Right.
But no, this is a no from me.
Yeah, same.
It's just too slow paced.
Yeah. Also, the Tanuki can't talk, so I'm less.
I pass.
All right. Up next, we have Ark Knights Eshin Shome by Yostar Pictures. She was supposed to be a beacon of hope, but now her anger and hatred have turned into flames of war and are about to engulf the people. Only Rhodes Island. Rhode Island? Is
Rhodes Island?
It is
Rhode Island.
Right. But why did they add the S?
To be different, so that Rhode Island doesn't sue them. And
what? I feel like that hasn't stopped them before. Okay. Rhodes Island. Ugh.
New York.
News
York.
News York. Only Rhodes Island. Oh, goddamn it. Only Rhodes Island, a neutral organization, can stop Reunion's rampage and the conspiracy behind it. Amiya and the others head towards Chernovog's core city, which is on a collision course with Lungmen. What fate awaits them there? I think that's what they say. I can't scroll down to the last line.
That was it.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I know how much you love Gachia and Major, but I don't know about this one.
Oh no, we can't watch it. Oh no, I'm so devastated. Next.
All right. Well, I did hear good things about the original anime. Also, this is like a sequel, I think, so we're definitely watching it.
Did you watch the original?
I can't get into Ark Knights. It's too edgy and depressing for me. I don't like super edgy, depressing Gachia.
Gotcha. Say less.
Next up we have Binan Koko Chikyu Boebu Haikara by Studio Dean. Speaking of things I don't like, a new series for Binan Koko, probably season 2.
So this is actually like a separate series of the original, because I was like, first I thought this was like an idol anime.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's like a spin-off.
I guess it is, because these are like whole new characters. I want to go look them up. First of all, I like this design way like 10 times better. I'm not watching this anime, but
I was about to say, are you trying to sell me on this?
Absolutely not. But compared to the first one, where it was just like it was too pretty. This is like a perfect, like, I feel like,
yeah, this is a lot more toned down. We're just saying something exactly. It's so colorful as hell. The first
Exactly.
one looked like they were
Also,
magical girls.
oh, also the design for the bad guys. Ooh, I was like, oh, y'all almost got me. Y'all almost got me.
Almost got you.
Yo, let me tell you, there is going to this is as I guess y'all would say on Twitter, this is some prime 12, 13-year-old girl gooner bait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, what? Like those outfits are like and this season they're maids kind of like men made outfits. It looks
Maids,
so much
yes,
better.
male maids.
Yeah, it just looks so much better. The colors are way better than the first one. Everything was just like so pastel-y in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, this actually looks good for the people that are into this. Um, it's the way I want to lie to y'all and say I might check out an episode or two, but there's just so much other anime I probably would rather watch. But it's like I love the idea of this for who
Check
it's
out an
for.
episode.
It's
I won't begrudge you for checking out an episode. There's plenty of stuff I'm gonna check out that is definitely not meant for my audience.
that is right. We'll see. Well, about me checking it out. Obviously, we're not covering it on the podcast.
We're not covering it on the podcast though. Oh, it is a Mahou Shoujo. Cool.
It is. Yep. They don't turn into magical girls, but
yeah, it had that vibe.
Yeah, basically.
Next up we have Busmen Gachia Fighter.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
Busmen Gachia Fighter by White Fox. His looks are negative 255. Touching girls causes him pain, and sexual acts will literally tear him apart. Oh, so wonderful. Just what can our ex-salesman Shigeru get in the other world in exchange for such inconveniences? This is an epic tale of one very ugly but ridiculously strong man.
So I plan on checking this out, but this is like the most toss-up, potentially landmine series.
I know. I saw it too, and I was just like, wow, this has the chance of being very fun, but also the equal chance of being incredibly mid.
Yeah, this is like either this is great, this is funny as hell, or this is the same joke over and over and over again, and the animation is bad and everything sucks.
Yeah, the animation seemed decent from the trailer.
That was like the only haven't seen the trailer or the first episode. I think it's out already.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the trailer real quick.
I'm not super fighting for this, by the way.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
I'm down with putting it as a maybe in case we need to round out something.
Right. Which I
doubt. So it's a maybe, but don't get your hopes up. Next up we have Busu ni Hanatabao by Silverlink. Hana Tabata is a lonely and unpopular high school girl with negative thoughts. Early morning in the classroom, when she was pretending to be a manga heroine, the class's good-looking Yosuke accidentally saw her. This love, you'll definitely want to support it. Masochistic system, unpopular girl comment.
Yeah, I read that earlier before, and I was just like, the fuck does that even mean?
What does that mean, though?
I don't know. But how are you feeling about that?
Let me see the trailer real quick. I don't
the
like
trailer. The trailer looks very generic, like very middle of the road.
This seems very shoujo.
Yeah, I agree. It's very shoujo.
I'm not too into them. Unless the shoujo is really unique or something, I'm usually not into them.
Does it pass?
Pass.
Okay, cool. Up next, we have Card Fight Vanguard, the Venez Deluxe Tishohen by Kinema Citrus. Gift O Animation, Studio Gemi. The fourth season of Card Fight Vanguard Divinez, the third deluxe, has finally reached its climax. The heated qualifiers have ended, and now the curtain rises on the final. Who will grasp the title of the strongest in Vanguard?
We'll never know because we're
Yes,
not watching it.
not at all. Also, I will be dramatically reading some of these just so I just don't fall asleep from being tired.
Fair. And next up, we have City, the animation by my favorite studio ever, Kyoto Animation. This town is not just a normal town. There's laughter, love, and emotional moments, an unpredictable or ordinary life presented by the residents. Exciting stuffs come one after another. Welcome to City. For those of you who have seen Nichijou,
Right.
it's literally Nichijou. It's made by the same mangaka. It's like a spin-off.
I know. That's why I'm like, I'm struggling because I'm just like, even though it's Nichijou and we're gonna enjoy it, but is it podcast material?
So it depends. How much do you like random comedies? Because I saw the first episode already, and it was good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. It's definitely a little so random. What the fuck is happening? Show.
Okay.
So I don't know if there's gonna be a lot to talk about, but there's a lot to laugh about.
Okay. We'll put it as a maybe for now. Because I too watched and I was just like, oh, it's that anime where she flips the goat.
Yes, basically.
But it's a new cast. Aw, they all look so cute. Alright, yeah, we'll see. Up next we have Cleatest, Maju no Oto Agako to Kabane no Yusha by Leidus. The story centers on the titular Cleatest, the Lord of the Dark Beast, who wields both uncanny intellect and destructive power. Frustrated by the 13 heroes tasked to destroy him, he has decided to be rid of humanity once and for all. However, he's been charged with one nuisance. He revived a hero he personally... Okay, what the fuck's going on? Let me refresh, because you're misbehaving. Thank you. However, he's been charged with one nuisance. He revived a hero he personally slayed and adopts an orphaned humanoid baby, the last hope to save a dying world. The world stands upon the brink of Armageddon, with the obligation of raising one child, holding it all back. Excuse me. Now bound together, what fate awaits this unlikely trio? All right. So before you're like, no, not interested. Because I get it. That plot's a little questionable. However, can I just say the trailer is so like, yeah. When I tell you, does the trailer line up with what I just said at any point? Because I watched the trailer first and I was like, whoa, this looks kind of cool. Da, 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 da. Decent animation. Oh shit, people dying.
Ooh,
and then I read
kind of good.
Right, and then I read it. And I'm like, wait, what?
You know what this feels like?
What?
A little bit. Fuck. What were we watching the last couple of seasons? The one where they're in the tournament.
You mean the tournament that never happens?
Yeah, the tournament that never
yes,
happens.
yes. Not Ragnarok. Not Ragnarok. Hold on. Let me look at my notes. I know it's here. Ishida.
Yes, it feels a lot like that. Ooh, I like the music too. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is kind of a dope trailer.
Right? I was like, wait a minute. Is this actually gas? Wait. It's a really good trailer. Like, I'm really conflicted on this one.
Should you put it as a maybe? I do like Ladouche.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll put this as a maybe. Next up, we have our first definite of the season. Dandadan's second season by Science Saru. The second season of Dandadan, Okudun and Gigi have made a strange discovery. While Momo finds herself under attack, what mysterious encounters await them next? Note, blah, 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 blah. It aired early. Yeah, we saw the first season. It was a contender for Anime of the Year last year for very good reasons. It was incredibly good. Great animation, great characters. We're watching it. And in fact, we're watching it on with our patrons as well. So if you want to watch it
Mm-hmm.
with us, make sure you become a patron or channel member.
Yeah, we already watched episode 1, and by we I
Mm-hmm.
mean they did because I was not there. Okay. Up next we have Deki no Mogura by Brian's Base. Oh, Brain's Base. Brian's Base. I like Brian's Base more.
It should be Brian's face.
Right. I won't die because I was banned from the afterlife. A shady self-proclaimed hermit named Momoyuki Mogura, aka Mogura, is banned from the afterlife due to an incident. Now he collects spirits possessed. He collects spirits possessed will-o-wisps in his lantern, hoping to make a comeback. What seems like, it seems that those who encounter him begin to see peculiar things. Feelings?
Not the most convincing summary.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like, I feel like this is one of the one that we were like, whatever, and this is actually gonna be funny,
Maybe I can. That always happens once a season.
right? The way if I could go back in time and drop, well, we can't drop it because it was a patron's choice.
Mm.
But then maybe after episode 3, drop Intergalactic for the ninja and the assassin one.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Oh, heaven's perfect. Ugh.
Also, the best example of this was I still remember to this day when we covered Jujutsu Kaisen on the preview. We were like, "What a generic, stupid sounding anime." Who cares? Demons. That's like the worst take we've ever had on this channel.
Yes, that's just like Naruto or Bleach. No, I was like, yeah, it's like Bleach. Ugh. I want another fucking Bleach, fucking Bleach ass rip off ass motherfucking anime. I don't want that shit.
Yeah, takes that did not age well.
At all. Now
Surely this won't be as good as Jujutsu Kaisen, so
surely not.
Surely not.
Next year it's anime of the year or something.
Yeah. But either way, pass.
Yeah, that part.
Next up, we have Dr. Stone Science Future Part 2, which is the second season, or the second core of the 4th season of Dr. Stone. I haven't watched Dr. Stone. Well, I don't think we're covering this, but Drew, how do you feel about Dr. Stone? You were watching it, right?
Yeah, I watched all these seasons on Netflix, and yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for season 4 gives me. I just didn't. I have to be in a mood to watch Dr. Stone because it's like I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I just have to be in a mood to watch Dr. Stone. It's not bad by any means, especially if you're like, if you like science. But it's just very anime about the science, which I guess is what makes it tolerable. Is why people still like it. Like they suspend your belief enough, and then they give you enough science, but then they give you enough anime bullshit. It's a good balance. Maybe leaning a little more to anime bullshit. But yeah, I probably will start watching this soon. I just have like a few shows I gotta wrap up from last season. Yeah. I'll probably go back to this sooner than later.
All right, well, enjoy all you Dr. Stone fans out there, but we will not be covering it on the podcast.
Oh, ma'am. All right, up next we have Fermat no Ryori by Demerica. Kitadagaku is a prodigy in mathematics and a scholarship holder at Wells Private Academy, a renowned institution with a long history in the International Mathematical Olympiad. After a series of unfortunate events, he meets Asakura Kai, a culinary prodigy with his own catering business. Oh, excuse me. What does the future hold for these two geniuses? Oh my god, it's doing this thing where it won't let me scroll again. Okay. What does the whole future hold for these two geniuses, and how do their paths intertwine with each other's?
Yay, math! Math, my favorite thing to watch in
I feel
anime.
like I feel like it's giving it's giving Doctor Stone, but just less science, more math.
I was gonna say it looks like Food Wars. I'm glad there was a food thing in there.
Yeah, I think that saved it for sure.
I'm still not very interested though.
Yeah, me neither.
So pass.
Pass.
Next up, we got Food Court de Mataashita by Atelier Pontdark. Meet Wada, who gives off an unapproachable vibe, and Yamamoto, who strikes fear into those around her because of her looks. Though the two girls attend separate high schools, they meet up at the shopping center's food court almost every day, take a little peek at the laid back afternoons of Wada and Yamamoto as they reflect on the ups and downs of high school life together. They must be like super. Like, are you eating fast food every day? Yikes.
Is it? Well, they're teenagers. They can do that.
I don't want to see their bills.
I
Imagine
guess
spending that much on fucking mall food.
right. I'm like every day, girl. Every day.
This is
Ah,
definitely something I would check out because
right.
I say
It's-
as I insult it, but you know, it's not my alley.
right. I feel like this would actually be cute. I don't know. It's Gyaru's venting about shit. Like,
hmm
well, one of them's a Gyaru, and they're venting about shit. I'm just like, this also seems really cute. But yeah,
Not necessarily for the podcast.
no, for the podcast.
Pass.
All right. Up we have Futari Solo Camp by Synergy SP. Gen Kinokura, 34 years old, a solitary camper who cherishes his alone time in nature. Gen enjoys his usual solo camping trips. However, he unexpectedly encounters Shizuku Kusano, a complete beginner in camping. Gen ends up camping with Shizuku despite it being the last thing he wanted to do. What would become of Gen's peaceful camping life now that's turned upside down by his new companion?
Ugh, stupid girl wants to camp with me. Rawr.
Oh,
Listen, I didn't watch you do camp, so I'm definitely not watching this.
I know. Oh God, I don't like how his facial hair is animated.
Oh yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it's not just me. It's too. They're almost
It's
trying to
like
make him too
pencil-y.
right. Exactly. That's literally what I was about to say.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're trying too hard to make him Bada, and it makes me weird. It makes me feel weird. I don't
Feel
like it.
weird.
I don't like it. I'm like, I was just about to be like, oh yeah, I love a Bada type. Y'all know how I like. And then I saw his face, and I was like,
Pass.
a second thought. Yeah, pass.
Just like we're passing on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have Gasten Shoujo to Ibinka Koryu. Kusakabe Renji, a young or by Nomad. Kusakabe Renji, a young man working at a game center, sees an English girl named Lily Baker playing a crane game on Valentine's Day. Seeing her fail repeatedly to win a prize, Renji can't help but take action. The day after Lily finally gets her plushie, Renji receives an unexpected message from her that reads, "Be my Valentine." What started as a misunderstanding leads to cultural exchange. So I did see the first episode of this, and
Mm-hmm.
it is literally diabetes. It's so fucking pastel animated and colorful and cute.
Yeah,
The
like I'm getting blinded by this.
Yeah, it's super cute. The main girl, is actually voiced by a Japanese American. So the English is actually she speaks in total English the whole show. They do not hold back with the English. If you have a problem with English, do not watch this show because it is in English.
Mm-mm.
But the funny thing is she speaks English, but the character is British. So you're having a Japanese American who has a Japanese accent trying to do a British accent.
They said they said get someone who speaks English. That's all we need.
Yeah. So it's either gonna be really, really adorable, like I find it super adorable, or it's gonna grate on your nerves because it's a Japanese person doing a British accent. So, so take it with a grain of salt. We're not gonna cover it on the podcast because it's literally just cute girl at game center romancing with the other cute guy. But I love it. It's fucking cute as hell.
Well, I love that for you, friend.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Up next is Gachia by Bones Film. A boy lives in a floating town where the poor scrape by and the rich live a sumptuous life simply by casting their garbage off the side into the abyss. Well, when he's falsely accused of murder, though, his wrongful conviction leads to unimaginable punishment. Exile off the ledge with the rest of the trash. Down on the surface, the cast-off waste of humanity has bred vicious monsters, and to travel the path of vengeance against those who cast him into hell, a boy will have to become... Oh my god.
Edgy, the anime.
A boy will have to become a warrior. Oh, that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Good warrior. Okay. Yeah.
This looks super edgy. But the kind of edgy that I like. Some like Dead Man Wonderland energy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of cool.
Right. Oh, okay. These designs are...
And it has like that metal.
Okay.
I think I'm down for a maybe on this as a potential action show.
Work. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Okay. Am I next?
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Grand Blue Season 2 by Zero G and Liber. The second season of Grand Blue University is back in session for Yuri, and so are the booze-fueled parties. Between diving club shenanigans, a surprise from his sister, and wild test of courage, normal college life is anything but. Dive back into the madness with Yuri and his beloved crew of lively splash artists.
Y'all know... I know Oni didn't watch this, but...
I did. I watched Grand Blue.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Right. This show has such a special place in my heart. Right. Yes, such a special place in my heart. Like, I love this anime.
It's really good.
Right. It's just... Yeah.
And I'm always down for, like... I wish more comedies were set in college, because they can just do more.
Yes, and it's so good. Yes, I love the gag about them just binge drinking because that's what you do in college.
Yeah. Like, this feels like, oh yeah, this is college. They just drink every fucking night and just end up in random ass situations.
Yep. Maybe or yes.
Ooh, I'm down for a high maybe, just because I want to see what else we have.
Okay,
but
cool,
this is a very high maybe.
Very high maybe. All right, up next we have Hikaru Gashinda Natsu by Isai Games Pictures. Two best friends are living in a rural Japanese village, Yoshiki and Hikaru. Growing up together, they were inseparable until the day Hikaru came back from the mountains and was no longer himself. Something has taken over Hikaru's body, memories, feelings, and everything else they know begins to unravel. I'm fighting for this one. I forgot about this. Oh no, I really want to cover this on the podcast. Yo, it was, oh my gosh.
Well, it is one of the more anticipated shows this season.
1,000%. But I saw this like months ago. I totally forgot. I was like, this looks familiar as I'm reading it, and I'm reading it as I'm reading it. I'm like, oh shit, it's finally that anime.
I mean, we don't really cover horrors that often, so I'm always down for a horror and a mystery.
Yes,
Why is it
because
Psy Games?
I don't know, but I'm not.
Psy, what are
I'm
you
not
doing, Psy
asking.
Games?
I'm not asking too many questions.
Mm.
Like, this, the trailer, the first one I saw, and it was so like, it was just so
Mm.
creepy and just unsettling. Like, I need to see.
Well, I'm down for it, so we can put this as a yes.
Yay! That makes me very happy.
Love a good horror anime.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next up we have Hotel Inhumans by Bridge. The best hotels must meet certain standards, including the finest cuisine, ways to relax, and entertainment. Of course, they also need the best selection of weapons, reliable ways to falsify one's identity, and ways to dispose of evidence. In this hotel that borders at the border of death stand two concierges, Ikudo Hoshi and Sarah Haizaki. What kind of requests will the assassins have for them next? Let me see the trailer.
Yeah, this is this is very this is very entertaining. This is very like this is it's a cute premise.
Yeah. Eh, that wasn't much to go off of on the trailer.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough.
I'm on the fence.
Right. I wish it
I kind of wish I had more info.
right. And I don't know. I feel like it's this is a comedy, I'd be 100%. Well, not 100% in, but
Yeah,
it would be like a high maybe
it'd be
because
a
I feel
better
like
thing
there's so many jokes you can do.
with this specific setup.
Right, but they said it's gonna be like an action, so it's like they're gonna treat this. They're gonna
Uh,
treat a relatively insane plot as be super serious about it. I'm like,
yeah, it's true.
girl,
Yeah, no, I'm fine. We'll pass.
yeah, pass. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's me. Up next we have Isekai Moku Shiroku Myonogra. Oh, okay, whatever that word was. Hametsu no Bunme de Hajimaru Sekai Seifuku by Maho Film. Takuto Ira succumbed to illness at a young age and ended up reincarnating in a world that resembles the fantasy turn-based strategy game Eternal Nations. Not only did he reincarnate into his favorite game, but as the gods who command the evil civilization, Myonogra. With me, I don't know. This word is tripping me up. My Nagra's beautiful hero unit, Sludge, Sludge, which is
Yikes.
crazy. So, with my Nagra's beautiful hero unit, Sludge Witch Otto by his side. Not even legendarily difficult race traits will stand in the way of restarting their civilization. Lord Takuto, won't you start over with me? Explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. A tactical fantasy world is waiting for heroes like you. Join Eternal Nations today.
This is like based on a game.
Ah, it sure fucking sounds like one.
I mean, it's 4X: explore, expand, exploit, exterminate.
Also, shout out to people who caught that reference. Exterminate.
Let me check the trailer.
I did.
It looks kind of like old, doesn't it?
It, yes, but in a cute way.
Yeah, like not bad, but it looks like this was made like in the 2000s, like late 2000s,
Very
kind
late
of.
2000s. Not
Yeah.
that bad. I was like, whoa. Maybe early 2010s.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is there's too much other stuff this season.
Yeah, no, passive.
Next up, we have Jibaku Shonen Hanako-kun 2 Part 2. Nene and Ko join Hanako to expose a traitor among the ranks of the Seven Wonders. Basically, the second half of Hanako-kun season 2. Haven't seen the first half, so pass.
I know. I kind of it's part of me that wants to watch season 1 only because the premise of season 2 sounds pretty good.
It is cute. Like I saw parts of season 1, and it was like really, it's a really unique animation style and characters and stuff.
Okay.
Maybe I'll watch it one day.
Maybe one day, not today.
Yeah, not today, not this season.
All right. Up next, we have Jiro Hanbaiki no Umare Kawata Ore wa Meikyu wo Samayo second season. It's the second season of what I just said.
AKA
this...
Reincarnated as a vending machine.
Yeah. Thoughts, feelings, concerns?
I didn't see the first season.
You didn't?
No.
Oh my god, this feels like
good, didn't you?
Did I?
I don't know.
I don't. It wasn't good. Right. It wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't bad. I liked how they build upon him being a vending machine. Yeah, it gets really stupid, but like in a fun way, as you could imagine.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do a series like this, you have to be really creative. So
yeah,
it doesn't surprise me that they.
Yeah, but But do I think it's worth you watching the first season just so you can watch this season? No.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear.
So it will it's giving pasta.
It is on my list though.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have Jigoku Sensei Nube 2025 by Studio Kai. The anime project for Jigoku Sensei Nube. The story follows Meisuke Nueno, aka Nube, a psychic teacher with a demon hand, as he battles evil spirits and monsters to protect his students in this saga that employs elements of Japanese mythology and folklore to tell a fan-pleasing action story. Known for its occult and horror elements on school ghost stories and urban legends, Nube captivated readers across generations with his heroic efforts to save his students from supernatural threats. This strikes me as something that's like old and is being redone.
It looks like that. It looks extremely like.
Yeah, this looks like Detective Conan ass. Like,
right.
I might check out. I like Japanese folklore stuff, so I might check this out. But I don't know if it's worth covering on the podcast.
Yeah, I don't think so. There's other action that I want to put above it, personally.
So pass.
Yeah. All right. Up next, we have Kaiju No.8, second season. Takuma faced new challenges, new kaiju, and a new captain.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, remember how I said in the last thing I just read how I would be like, don't watch this, it's not worth watching season 2. This, on the other hand, is worth watching the first season. This is so, like, this anime is just pretty good. It's just very good. Like you, I feel like you will love the main character. He's such a bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and just the fights are the fights be fighting. You know, little comedy moments they have are pretty spot on. I literally cannot say enough good things. Like, I feel like we definitely, this is one of those anime where we definitely skipped and we should not have
missed out on it.
Yeah, this is really good.
All right. You want to put a yes or maybe?
I mean, it's up to. I feel like we almost have to say yes to this one. This is like the ones like that. It's like on the level of like shonen that we had to watch like a Fire Force or a Demon Slayer.
I remember it being very popular when it was out.
Yeah, this is really good. I think you're gonna enjoy it.
Fair enough. Okay, so that's a yes. Yes. Next up we have Kakuto Rinzuke Season 2 by Okuruto Noboru. Second season of Kakuto no Rinzuke. Umino Nagi and Amano Erika were born on the same day and swapped at birth. Nagi was raised the son of a diner owner, and Erika the daughter of a hotel tycoon. Their parents encourage them to become engaged, and they begin life together. Soon, though, infatuation arises as Nagi becomes stuck in a love quadrangle. Life and love are embroiled in epic turmoil as fate is set in motion once again. I can't think of anything that is more not up my alley than this.
Great.
Not
Because
family trees and love quadrangles.
I heard the breath. I heard your soul leave your body when you read that.
Yeah.
So it's
Pass.
giving no. All right. Next we have Kamitsubaki Kensutsu by Shogakukan Music and Digital Entertainment. 7 years after humanity was devastated by a major disaster, a beacon of science and prosperity rises in Kamitsubaki City, but lurking in its shadows are Terrasactor, monsters born from human darkness. Okay, Kingdom Hearts. Only the Witchling, 5 girls with voices that wield magic, stand against them. With every note they fight, not just to protect the peace of the city, but to heal a broken world.
Not a music.
Yep. Yep, I see this animation, and it's a huge no for me.
Pass. Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Karu Hana wa Rin do Saku by Cloverworks. Chidori High is a boys' school that takes in the dregs of society with the lowest grades. Next door stands Kikyo Girls' School, where the wealthy, high-class families send their precious daughters. Well, that seems like bad city planning. Chidori's second year Rintaro, who is a fierce face but gentle heart, is helping at his... Ooh. Oh no, it's doing the same thing it did for you to me now.
Yep.
I can't scroll down.
Yep.
Chidori's second year... Chidori's second year Rintaro, who has a fierce face but gentle heart, is helping as his family's patissier when he meets a girl named Karuko. The two hit it off right away, but this blissful peace is quickly disturbed when Rintaro discovers that Karuko is actually a student at Kikyo. Worse, she doesn't seem to realize what a huge problem this really is. Will these two be able to forge a path for themselves and sidestep the traps, metaphorical and literal, laid by their classmates? Very Romeo and Juliet-esque.
Incredibly so. I feel like I might just watch that for myself.
Yeah,
right. And it's so it's so yes, girl, give me nothing.
Yeah, this is your show.
Right. I just hope it's like the drama's good. Like I need the good traps to try to break them up.
Good. You enjoy that. I'm gonna pass on it.
Yes. Will do. Up next is Karaoke Iko by Doga Kobo. The president of the chorus club, Satomi Oka, is approached by a yakuza named Kyoji Narita. Kyoji's yakuza group holds a customary karaoke competition, and whoever earns the title of worst singer must get a tattoo. Ever since he was asked to be Kyoji's singing teacher, Satomi has no choice but to go along with these practice sessions. We're all together by karaoke. Where will Satomi and Kyoji end up? Oh my god, is this a shonen?
Shonen.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
I am not 100% sure. I don't know. This animation... Like, I want to believe in the shonen eye. I mean,
it just says comedy music, though.
Oh, like now he touched his face. Oh, I feel like I need to know. It's really simple. It's like either it's the Sononai and I'm watching this, or it's not and I don't watch it. Oh, now it was a movie. Monkey manga. I just need to know if it's a BL. Let's go karaoke BL.
If it's not saying anything, it's probably not.
Yeah, it's not. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Why they make the younger character fucking underage? God damn. Oh. Okay, next. I'm annoyed now. That would be such a cute premise for a shonen ai. That'd been so good.
Rip. Go read some fanfiction.
I guess.
Next up, we have Mataku Saikin no Tante to Kitara by Linden Films. Nagumo Kuiro was a genius high school detective. No case was complex enough for him, but what happens to genius detectives when they get older? Now 35, that's not older. He's 35, that's alright, whatever.
Right, don't get triggered.
Bad hips.
I'm getting triggered.
He's a detective. 35 is not old for a detective. Actually, that's young for a detective.
It's not. It's anime.
Now 35 with bad hips, running a failing detective agency with no cases to solve and struggling to pay the rent. He's at a dead end. In comes a high school girl in his office who says she has work to do with him. With her help, will the out-of-touch, old-fashioned Nagumo get back to the fire of his youth?
Yo,
no, on principle, because this triggered me.
Okay, girl. First of all, watch the trailer because this shit actually it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be. This is what I probably would take over the Nichijou anime. No shade. Only because it's so. That you'll see. It's
the trailer looks good.
It's so
are we really gonna? Are we gonna do the?
What?
Are we gonna fall for trailers?
I feel like
it looks really good, but
okay. We put it as a maybe.
I'm putting it as a maybe, and we'll probably have to come back to this. It does look really good though.
Yes,
I'm just saying. With comedies and trailers, it is extremely. We've had a few landmines where the trailer looks great and the show is like. Well.
I agree. All right,
you're next.
Yep, Mikado no Sanshimai wa Angai Toroi by PA Works. Excuse me. Though Aayas Yu is the son of a renowned and talented actress, he is below average in anything he does. He is entrusted to live under the care of his mother's friend, and later discovers that he will also be rooming with 3 sisters from his school who possess both beauty and talent. Though you thought that understanding would be impossible to reach between an ordinary person and those blessed with talent, the 3 sisters are surprisingly
They're surprisingly
stupid. Like
I was gonna say the same thing. This looks kind of cute too.
I feel like this is definitely giving a Shota for Shota fans.
Oh yeah.
This
I didn't realize the kid was a Shota. Yeah, this is 100% Shota bait.
Yeah, like 1,000%.
Okay, well that little part in the trailer was kind of really funny.
What?
Skip to 105 in the trailer.
Wait, what? What about her?
Let's skip to watch the scene.
Okay, hold on.
That was a little cute scene.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Now I'm gonna have to watch this.
Oh, really? Yeah, that is literally Shota bait the anime.
This is show to make the anime. All right, well, I'm watching this, but I don't think we're covering the podcast.
Absolutely not. If I have nothing better to watch, I might also watch that.
Next up, we have Mizu Zokusei no Maho Tsukai by Typhoon Graphics and Wonderland. Ryo is delighted to be reincarnated into the fantastical world of Phi, where he thinks he'll get to live a quiet life, learning to use his newfound water magic. Going with the flow here, however, means something very different. Ryo is immediately pitted against the wild lands. He winds up against a slew of deadly monsters. Oh my god, that's a long fucking day. Where was I? Slew of deadly monsters that call the remote subcontinent home. Oh my god. Oh my god, Annie, don't do this to me right now.
I can't even skip. I think the thing.
You'd think he'd forget about taking it easy when he's stuck fighting for his life, but lucky for Ryo, he's naturally optimistic, clever, and blessed with the hidden eternal youth trait. 20 years pass in the blink of an eye, and each encounter along the way pushes him one step closer to the pinnacle of human magic. Little does he realize that's only the opening chapter of his tale. A fateful meaning soon thrusts Ryo to the forefront of history, forever changing the course of his life. Thus begins the adventure of the strongest water magician the world has ever seen, who also likes to do things at his own pace. Well, I don't need to watch it because that was the whole summary of the entire show. Thank you, Annie Chart. I was gonna say, that's a record for how long we went without an isekai showing up.
That's not true. We already passed an isekai.
What? What did we pass?
Oh, which one is it? I know we already read one.
We did not read an isekai.
It's literally the anime about the ugly man.
Oh,
literally the first within the first five.
Fine, fair enough. That was so different. I wasn't even processing that. Either way, no. This sounds like supremely generic.
Yeah. Well, I probably watch it. I might. I don't know why. I don't know why something about it. Maybe because it's water magic, and I always like water magic.
By the way, when I say something is generic, I don't mean it's bad. Right. And I should stop probably saying that because I watch a ton of generic. People listening to this, they'll be like, "Why is he calling this generic?" And while he's watching fucking Shota Bait 2, listen, I like certain generic things and dislike other generic things. I don't like generic isekai, so pass.
Usually I don't either, but I like water magic, so I might check it out. Up next, you have Muchusa Kimi by Doga Kobo. Hayashi's frank, guileless demeanor quietly draws the attention of classmates and strangers as he counts all the stairs in school, photographs street signs, and dries sweet potatoes on the classroom balcony. In his world shaped by conformity, Hayashi is refreshingly and apologetically true to himself. Conversely, Nikaido has worked very hard to perfect a gloomy door facade that keeps his classmates far, far away. While much of his school regards Nikaido as a bad omen, one student catches a glimpse behind the mask, and undeterred by rumors of bad luck and supernatural powers, begins to pick away at Nikaido's carefully crafted persona. Oh, wow.
Not my type of show.
Why did they not animate anything? Okay.
I don't like this at all.
I wish it would.
Like the way this.
I wish the trailer would have shown any animation.
I feel like that is the animation.
Ain't no way.
I feel like
ain't no way they're literally just doing the slap. They're doing the manga panels, and that's supposed to be the. All right. Sometimes they didn't find out the response. Moving on.
Next up, we have Necronomicon no Cosmic Horror Show by Studio Gokumi. We all need a chance to change our lives. The story follows Mio Kurono, who began her dream career as a live streamer under the name Necronomico. After graduating middle school, amidst spending her days with childhood friend Mayusuka, the rival Kana Kaguruzaka, she's introduced to a VR game project. Upon encountering the game, the girls start pursuing the irreplaceable now. As much as I love cosmic horror, I wasn't a big fan of this. I saw the first episode. It could potentially be good, but I wasn't a big fan of the animation when they're in the game. It was very weird.
Yeah, it looks like this has potential to be good, but also equal to potential to be bad.
Yeah, I'll probably keep watching it. I give it the 3 episode rule, but I wasn't
Yeah.
impressed with the first episode. But we're not covering it, so.
Moving on to what is undoubtedly another yes for us is new Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt by Trigger Studios. The bitches are back. In Dot-10 City, a realm between heaven and hell, sinister spirits known as ghosts prowl the streets, feeding on human desires and resentment. Yet, in the darkest moments, two figures emerge to obliterate these vengeful beings with a divine light beyond human understanding. Their names, Panty and Stocking. These fallen angel sisters have been tasked with purging the darkness engulfing the earth. But who are they, really? Are they true messengers of God or agents of the devil? Girl, I don't know. The way it ended, it's like,
Yeah, the first season made it very ambiguous.
right? So, like, are we just going back to like just JK? Everything's back to normal. Like,
The funny thing is, I believe the first season of Panty and Stocking is so old that it predates Trigger as a studio. Because this was, I believe it was Madhouse that did the original, and then Trigger kind of like spun off of Madhouse, like a separate studio. So, because Madhouse doesn't do second seasons, so I guess they keep that streak of not doing second seasons because the spin-off studio is doing the second season of Panty and Stocking. But yeah, no, the first season was great, very unique show. I think it's very culturally impactful. It's one of those anime that transcends the cultural barrier. It's like managed to be relevant even over a decade later.
It was good when it came out. It was good when I watched it like what 2-3 years ago. So
and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I'm definitely watching that.
Agree.
Next up we have is it me or you?
No, it's you.
Next up we have Nukitashi, the animation by Passione. The island of the everlasting summer, Seiran Island, Junosuke Tachibana, whose family home was on this island, returned to it with his sister, Asane Tachibana. After the death of their parents, however, Seiran Island has become a place of madness due to the implementation of the perverted law. A law designed to combat population decline. This law permits and even encourages lewd sex acts everywhere on the island, and refusing to engage in reproductive activities is punished almost as severely as a crime. Junosuke, a proud virgin and staunch defender of virginity, questions the legitimacy of this law. Determined to protect both his and his beloved sister's purity, he forms the Anti-Corruption Front, NLNS, No Love, No Sex, and sets out to destroy the perverted law once and for all. I'll destroy the perverted law. Now this is anime. This is what I was missing.
I unfortunately agree. God.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's.
Oh no, this is giving Senpai vibes.
Yep. I'm like, oh, they're bleeping out stuff.
Oh, it's very heavy fan service.
Yeah. So maybe not as much, not as Sedokai. Sedokai wasn't like OD with the.
No, Sedokai actually did not have that much fan service.
Right.
Outside of just the jokes.
Right.
Okay, I will 155% be watching this because it looks like it's both funny and very perverted, which I like.
Me too. As long as they make it equally funny with the ecchi, I'm fine.
Yeah.
The
question is it a maybe?
It's yeah, I gotta put it as a maybe.
Very unlikely, but
very unlikely, right? Alright, up next we have Onmyo Kaiten Reverse by David Production. The anime is set in an an alternate version of Heian-kyo, the old name of Kyoto, with the capital during Japan's Heian era. This alternate version of the city is named Denji Heian-kyo. A delinquent high schooler named Takeru Nerehira. Did they have high school in Heian-kyo era?
Whatever. I don't. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Takeru Nirehira resides in our world. After an unfortunate accident, he is transported to Denji Heian-kyo. Here he meets Tsukimiya, a woman he has seen many times before in his dreams. Many times before in his dreams before. Well, you didn't need before twice. Okay.
First grammar mistake of the review.
Hardly a moment passed. We got halfway through, so that's impressive.
That's impressive.
Hardly a moment passes after that encounter when Takeru and Tsukimiya encounter an Oni monster and lose their lives. Takeru awakens, stunned to find himself again at Denji Heian-kyo. He puts together that he has the power to go back in time, and now he resolves to learn this world's version of mystical Onmyo Jutsu techniques and become an Onmyoji sorcerer to save Tsukimiya.
Pass.
Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
It just seemed kind of meh.
Right. Okay.
Even though that girl is kind of cute.
Oh yeah, I saw a black girl, and I'm just like, yeah. Ooh. Even though you're literally a ripoff of what's her face from Bleach.
Yoichi, yeah.
Yoichi, yes. It still hits the same.
Yes, it's still even a ripoff is good.
Right.
Next up we have Osomatsu-san 4, which is the 4th season of Osomatsu-san. I was never a big fan of the show. Chris loves it. I'll tell Chris it's coming out. But other than that, meh.
Up next we have Kuniru wa Kawaii Slime Season 2 by Toho Animation Studio. It's the second season of Kuniru wa Kawaii Slime. Girl, I'm so sorry. I just don't think.
No, I know. This is the perfect example of a show that show we like that's in the wrong season.
Yeah, and I didn't love it that much that I'd want to watch the second season. But like,
if it was in a weaker season, I think we would have watched it.
Right, that part.
But
this season's too.
Like if this was last season, it had a chance.
Right. Maybe like really liked Kuniru. Like I did, I did, but like it did some cute things. It did some cute things. Yeah, I probably will too. Only because it's like I might as well. Yeah, but just not to come out on the podcast. Yeah, you're next.
Next up is Ruri no Hoseki by Studio Bind. God damn it, Bind. That's not Mushoku Tensei. Mineral collecting is like a modern day treasure hunt. Ruri, a high school girl who loves jewelry and accessories, gets into the world of mineral collecting, venturing into mountains, rivers, and caves.
Nerd.
The first volume features numerous minerals, including quartz, garnet, pyrite, gold, sand, and fluorite. The manga is full of fascinating scenes, focusing on specialized tools such as panning dish, hammer, and topographical maps. An authentic scientific adventure based on the author's solid knowledge of mineralogy. I joke, but like I kind of really like when anime does this type of stuff where it gets really niche.
I know. I was like,
cool.
That is cool. It's just so not for me.
Oh yeah, no, I don't care all about it. But for those of you who are into mineralogy, I'm sure you'll love this.
I know.
Some people will pick it up as a hobby because of this. And Bind is working on it. I saw like parts of the first episode, and I have to just say, why did you waste such good animation on this show?
Screaming.
So pretty. You literally reshowed quality animation for this show. Why? To look at rocks. Oh, it's such a waste. All right. Not watching.
Up next, we have Sakamoto Days Part 2. Second part of Sakamoto Days. Did you watch this?
Nope.
Damn it, Oni! What the fuck? Okay, I wouldn't fight for this over Kaiju number 8, but this is also just like a really solid, enjoyable
Well, let's
action
out of that
comedy.
this season.
Yeah, if we had a weaker season, I'd probably be like, no, watch this too. But I'm already getting you to watch one, which I think is fair because I totally forgot that I need to catch up to entertain what's coming up next.
Yes. So unfortunately, sorry Sakamoto days. But
I
next up,
will be watching 1,000% be watching that on my own. Continue.
yes. Next up, we have Seishun Buta Yaro wa Santa Claus no Yume o Minai by Cloverworks, aka Bunny Girl Senpai. Sequel to the film Seishun Buta Yaro wa Rendo Suru Girl no Yume o Minai. After encountering various girls going through puberty syndrome, Sakuto Asagawa's high school days have come to a close, and he's now a university student. Enrolls at a university in Kanazawa Hake, alongside his girlfriend, Mai Sakurajima, a nationally famed actress. Off campus, he stumbles upon an out of season miniskirt Santa, precognitive dreams, an anonymous online singer, poltergeist buzzing on social media, a mysterious tale with enigmatic phenomenon surrounding girls with wavering hearts starts again. Puberty continues. Imagine going through puberty in college. But yes,
I mean, we literally
series.
all go through puberty in college. We're not
Do we
done.
know?
We're not done.
No, we're not through most of it.
Yeah, we've done most of it. Like
a
little bit left happens.
The question is, are you going to watch the movies, or are we going to cover this? I love this series, and I saw the movies with Savior. Shout out to Savior in theaters. They're all great. Because there's like 2 sets of movies, I think.
I know 2 different.
I think
movies,
it's like 2
right?
short movies. Yeah.
If you could tell me, if y'all can literally tell me, hey, here are the things you need to watch, I will watch them.
You're on it. DM it to Drew.
Please. I know I was supposed to do it and I just forgot because life, but I will do it. I'll do it for Savior. I remember liking season 1 a lot. Enough to it's enough to watch 2 anime movies. And also I don't watch anime movies that often, so it's like my little anime movie fix for the year.
All right. So I'm gonna put that as a yes then.
All right. Yes, indeed.
Who? That was me.
All right. Yeah. Up next we have Silent Witch, Shinmoku no Maju no Kakushigoto by Studio Gokumi. Monica Everett. Oh, that's a nice name. The Silent Witch is the world's only practitioner of voiceless magic, a veritable heroine who single-handedly fended off the black dragon of legend. However, the young prodigy is actually super duper shy. Yep, turns out she only learned voiceless magic to avoid speaking in public. Ignorant of this, the 7 sages have placed her on a top secret mission to guard the second prince. Can Monica keep it together as she contends with both social interaction and evils targeting the young royal?
I'm gonna watch this, but
I know. I'm like, this sounds
cute.
It sounds cute. Maybe if I see her fight more, that's my problem. I probably won't, because yeah, I'll leave it up to you, Oni. You let me know how it goes.
Yeah, but not for the podcast.
Mm.
And mostly that's because next up we have Sunobistal Wakoi Asuru Season 2 by Cloverworks, aka Dress Up Darling Season 2. The second season of Sunobist, when Marin Kajigawa and Wakana Kojo met, they grew closer over their love for cosplay through interacting with classmates and making new cosplay friends. Marin in Wakana's world keeps growing, and new developments arise as Marin's love for Wakana continues to be filled with endless excitement. In their ever-expanding world, Marin and Wakano's story of cosplay and thrills continues. Well, yeah, so we're definitely covering this. This was one of our favorite anime that we've covered when it came out. It's obviously very popular.
Yeah.
And we, by the way, we're also watching this with our patrons. So if you want to join us or watch along with us, you can become a patron or channel member. And I will say, having watched it with our patrons today, the first episode, the first season looked good, right? Because Cloverworks is a good studio.
Mm-hmm.
It's like obviously really. Second season, they were like, "Oh, we got that bank. We got the money now." The amount of insane animation in that first episode for no reason. They're just flexing their budget. Like there are scenes where there should not be any animation. And like characters are moving their hands and fucking Marin is like making crazy faces. It's crazy. It looks so good. So I'm ecstatic that they're putting all of their budget onto this anime, which is probably not going to bode well for the other shows that Cloverworks has coming out this season.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first season a lot. I love the characters, both of them. So yeah, we outside, aka we're watching this.
Yes. And by the way, with that one, I regret to inform you, Drew, that is 6 shows that we are covering. By the way.
Oh no, we can't watch Shield Hero. Fuck. Oh wait. Oh no, we reached 6 already. Oh no.
It's a stacked season.
It really is. But I'm so sad we have to give up Grand Blue.
I know. I'm sorry we had to give up City and Gachia. Listen, patrons.
Oh my gosh.
This is on you. There's so many good shows now.
There's so much fire, right?
There's a lot of fire. If any season we needed you to actually pull out a good show for us, it is this season.
Yes. Please do it, or we'll never trust you. Or I'm taking it away, patron. If y'all fuck me over this season, I'm taking it away.
Now.
I'm taking it away. I'm taking it away from y'all. Y'all don't get
fuck
to do
us,
shit
patrons.
Don't fuck us, patrons.
Don't give us no card fight Vanguard bullshit.
I will. Well, that won't even be on the list.
That won't even be a choice, but still, you know what I mean.
That part. All right. Up next we have Tate no Yusha no Nariagari Season 4 by Kinema Citrus. Fourth season of Shield Hero. Napomi journeys to a politically unstable nation where Raftalia has been labeled a threat. I'm gonna be honest, like, is it possible I can just start watching from here and just like maybe get Spark Notes of Season 3? Like, I don't know. I just don't want to be bothered with Season 3.
Season 3 was decent.
No, is that the one that we... Wait, which one's
the one we hated?
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just start from Season 3 and keep going.
I might do that. But yeah, Season 2 was so bad, it kind of like ruined...
Like...
It was one of those seasons that just ruined the entire series.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivably bad season. As great as Season 1 was.
Mm-hmm. So... Well, clearly, obviously, we're not watching on top.
Yes.
Yeah. Obviously.
Next up, oh no, this show's this season too.
No.
Oh
my god. Yo, I hate it.
I hate this season so much.
hate her. I didn't realize who it was until I like really looked in. I was like, oh.
Next up, we have Tensei Shitara Dai Nana Oji Datanode Kimamani Majutsu Kiyoma Mesu second season, aka 7th Prince second season, by Sumugi Akita Anime Lab. Second season of 7th Prince, the Magic Maniac returns, his next target, Holy Magic. Ooh, this was such a good surprise anime when it came out.
It was. However, you know, to be fair, let's be real. Let's just be real. Ultimately, I feel like compared to all the anime that we've like picked, this one it'd be like, wow, he did something overpowered and that was funny. And then we would just say that for like 12 episodes. But we would mean it.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, it's a fun show. It's not like a deep, like, oh, this
it's not
is
bad,
like,
right?
Yeah. It is basically, and people are going to hate that I'm going to say this. Oh, am I going to say this is a better slime?
Oh. Oh wow!
I'm
I thought
sorry.
mine was bad. I did.
No, all right, but like
Whoa!
I like slime. It's just slime
Whoa!
sometimes gets really boring and nothing happens.
Oh.
When slime is in its boring mode, it's like painful to watch. Whereas this show is, because it's only 12 episodes, is always constantly shit happening. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say it's like slime, but with a little bit more
Yeah,
stuff happening.
Yeah, slime minus the filler.
Yeah, slime minus the filler.
And in that case, I'd agree. But for
But
all
yeah,
you slime fans, direct
unfortunately.
your hate to Oni.
Listen, patrons, if you guys vote for this, I will love you. Love
Excuse
you
me.
forever. Bless you.
Oh. But we will not choosing to cover it ourselves, obviously.
Right.
Alright. Up next we have Togen Anki by Studio Hibari. The bloodlines of Oni and Momotaro have been passed down among certain humans for generations. Long ago, the Oni, aware of their own ferocity, lived in seclusion. However, their peace was shattered by an invasion led by Momotaro. Over thousands of years, these two factions formed the Momotaro Agency and this fucking oh my god, any chart, you are so fucking annoying right now. Let's see. The Momotaro Agency and the Oni Agency, respectively, and have been locked in conflict ever since. The protagonist, Shiki Ichinose, suddenly learns of his Oni lineage following an unexpected attack by Momotaro. This revelation sets Shiki on a path to discover the destiny that lies within his blood. A meeting with the Oni dwelling within him. A generation of dark heroics begins here in this tale of demons. Okay. Oh,
Let's see the trailer real quick.
yeah. Um,
I prefer the other action show.
yeah, I saw some of the action, and I was just like, hmm, hmm. Not they're all blood users. Okay. Yeah.
Very Chunibyo.
Yeah.
Pass.
Very much that.
Next up, we have Sui Hosha Shokudo e Yokoso by OLM. When superstar adventurer Dennis gets booted from the world's strongest party, he teams up with runaway atelier to serve up his true passion, delicious cuisine. But this not so average eatery has not so average patrons. Dennis will battle his quirky customers' troubles with his trusty butcher knife and wok. Visit Adventurous Restaurant and fill up your heart and your stomach. This looks like another little cute show that I'll watch probably.
Yeah,
And has nothing to do with the characters.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the four lolis.
I'm
Eating
very
food.
interested in
Yeah.
Dennis.
Uh-huh.
Nothing at all other than that. I have no ulterior motives for watching this show. But yes, we're not covering it on the podcast.
Right. Up next we have Gyokute New Saga by Sotsu, Studio Masket, and Studio Clutch. After a brutal war, magic swordsman Kyle defeats the Demon King, but is left dying. No, Kyle. A crimson crystal sends him 4 years into the past to his once destroyed hometown, where he finds his lost loved ones alive. Armed with future knowledge, Kyle vows to prevent the coming tragedy and rewrite fate. Oh, okay.
Yeah, seems kind of generic to me.
Yeah, it sure does. Sure does. So, yeah, moving on.
Moving on. Next up, we have Turkey by Back-In Record. Turkey is a bowling term for scoring 3 consecutive strikes. Mai, a second-year student and captain of Ikokan High School Bowling Club, is a genius who can't seem to win a match. Whenever she scores a turkey, She mysteriously follows it up with an unyielding split, the Snake Eyes. One day, Rina, the club's only first year member, confronts her. "You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? You're running away from winning. But I want to win. If you have no intention of winning, I'll quit." Uh,
God damn it, I hate sports anime.
I do like bowling though. It just seems,
Also, from the poster, it's not like I would never imagined it was an
yeah.
anime
This is
about bowling.
my issue. Is this seems like a serious show, and it's that kind of kills it for me. It should just be like a cute girl bowling show. This seems like a
Yeah, when they saw
drama.
that line, I was like, "Oh, girl, over it."
Taking it
Oh,
too seriously. Ruined. Pass.
ruined. Yeah. All right, up next we have Utagoe wa Mile Hui Huiel. I don't do French. It's added. It's by Dumondo. Anime adaptation of the Capella music project Utaego wa Mile
Note
Huel.
music.
Yeah.
Music, slice of life, all the things you love.
Yep. I love it so much that I'm moving on. Pass.
Pass. Next up, we have Watari-kun no XX ga Hokai Sunzen by Staple Entertainment. Naoto Watari lives solely for his little sister, Suzushiro, until his chaotic childhood friend, Satsuki, storms back into his life. Without uttering a single word, her very presence ignites buried memories and unravels his rigid routine. As tensions rise and secrets resurface, Naoto's devotion to Suzushiro clashes with unresolved pain, threatening to collapse his fragile world. Make it sound so dramatic.
Um. So I don't know what this is about. It looks like it's very trauma baity. I don't
Yeah,
know, but it looks cute.
it looks cutesy. Having said all that, I'll probably watch it, but it does look like it's like one of those shows that starts off cute and funny and then it becomes a drama, which I can't stand.
I just want to be a dark drama with like people dying and shit. That's what I want. But it's not gonna. My
You
problem.
want it to go to
See,
the extreme.
and your problem is you don't even want it to go there.
I don't. Well, the only time I've ever seen because they always do melodrama. I like dramas when they're done right, but the only shows I've ever seen bridge comedy and drama well are Clannad and Toradora, and every other show's failed miserably.
Yeah, I want I think the melodrama will work if there's like actual like talking about like bloodshed, like oh yeah, the
Well,
mental
you
break, and I
you
almost killed
you
somebody.
say all this, and yet you don't like School Days, so I don't believe you.
Because that was just like stupid. You can like do it in a way that's fun. That was stupid. That just got really stupid. Either way, probably not watching it though.
Yeah, pass.
Um, Up next we have Watashi ga koibito ni narareru wake nai jan muri muri. Muri jan nakatta by Studio Mother. Funako Amaori is leaving her awkward and lonely junior high school normal determined to become a normal friend. I'm just sorry, determined to become a normal girl with normal friends in high school. Glamorous, confident Mai Ozuka is Renako's totally opposite. Wealthy, outgoing, and a literal fashion model. Against the odds, the two girls form an immediate connection. Renako thinks she may have found the best friend of her dreams until Mai's romantic confession sends her into a tailspin. Renako wants to prove to Mai that being BFFs is better than being girlfriends, but Mai is dead set on convincing Renako that they're destined to be lovers. Let the love games begin. Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh. I've been kind of a good lesbian anime in a minute. Not since the cafe one, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's rare. And actually, this is funny enough. We didn't read it, but there was another anime that airs this season. Maybe we did read it and I like zoned it out. But There's another Yuri, we're not Yuri, but like Shoujo Ai about it's like a Shoujo Ai comedy
Mm.
where the girl tries to be a delinquent to attract the attention of the disciplinary committee president that she has a crush on.
Oh, I don't think we read that one. Maybe it's not
It
like
was
the
called
12.
Bad Girl. Maybe it is. I
Mm.
hope it's not. I hope it's a full season. It was really
Okay.
good. I saw the first episode.
Uh,
Really cute, funny, silly show. But yeah, no, I'm down to watch this on my own time because we're not covering for the podcast.
yeah, it says it's a OVA.
It is what
It's in the
all.
OVA slash
Oh
ONA special.
no! Why is it? It says 12 episodes, so it's 12 episodes, but it's an
How long was the
OVA.
episode?
30 minutes or 22
30.
minutes.
Oh,
Normal anime length. That's weird.
that is weird. Oh. All right. Either way, it's giving
Pass.
pass.
Next up, we have Yofukashi no Uta Season 2 by Linden Films, aka Call of the Night Season 2, second season of Call of the Night. Ko overcomes his confusion about becoming a vampire and decides to like Nazuna, while Nazuna resolves to make Ko fall in love with her, without understanding what love even is. The two of them spend their nights together in a frenzy. Meanwhile, Detective... Oh, God damn it. Any chart.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Detective Ugi Sui Anko is closing in with the plot to kill vampires, not just Nazuna. Vampires' weakness is anything they were attached to when they were a human, and so they all try to get rid of their weaknesses before it's too late. But Nazuna has no memory of her human life. What is Nazuna's hidden past? Why did Anko start killing vampires? And what is the secret that Nazuna and Anko share? For Ko, Nazuna, and Anko, a fun late night doesn't end here. A new night begins. I really like Call of the Night. It's really unique rom com drama.
Mm-hmm.
Very very Bakemono esque, where it's
That
like a lot
yes.
of talking and camera angles and pretty backgrounds, but very fun to watch. Wouldn't watch it for the podcast because nothing ever happens, but it is a good watch if you want a rom com.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
All
be watching
right.
this.
No. Oh man. I feel like I got as far as like episode 4 or 5, and it's something I had to be pushed to get back on.
Yeah, it's not a bingeable show. It's very much just like I'll watch this when I have a chance to.
All right. All right. Up next, last but not least, I should say, we have
Mm-hmm.
Zutaboro Reijo wa ane no moto konyokusha ni tekiai sareru by Land Q Studios. Marie, the second daughter poor of a poor baron's household, is treated by like a servant. Oh my god! Really, on the last one, you have to start fucking up. Hold on, I'm going back. Okay. The second daughter of a poor baron's household is treated like a servant by her parents. Even at Marie's birthday party, her beautiful elder sister Anastasia is the star. Outside, Maria bumps into Count Kudos Granado, who falls for her at first sight. Yet, due to a misunderstanding, the Count proposes to Anastasia. After a tragic accident, Mary Marie must marry the Count instead. Um, well, I feel like they made it so confusing for no reason. Is it just me?
Yeah, there's a lot of words. There was a lot of words there for no reason.
Right. Uh, I mean, I guess for anyone who wants that princess fantasy, knock yourself out. Even though I'm just like, oh, I love the design of the main dude. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. So I'm not watching it, so let me stop.
Yeah, pass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that done, we now have our 6 shows. Damn, the one season where we have so many options for picking ourselves, and we don't even have to deliberate because we agree on our 6.
Yeah.
Those 6 are going to be Dandadan Season 2, Hikaru ga Shinda Natsu, Kaiju No.8 Second Season, new Panty and Stocking Garter Belt, uh, what's that show called?
Bunny Girl
Bunny Girl
Senpai.
Senpai. Yeah, Bunny Girl Senpai, and Dress Up Darling Season 2.
I
So
feel like
that's 6
overall,
shows.
yeah, overall we have a good round out.
Yeah, we got some comedy. We have a horror. We got action. We
Whatever
got
the fuck
ecchi.
Bunny Girl Senpai is.
Yeah, whatever the fuck Bunny Girl Senpai wants to be can be. I think we're good.
So.
But we still have one more show remaining, and that's going to be up to you guys, our patrons. What will you choose? I have a feeling I know what you guys are going to choose, but please, 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 please pick something good. We really, really, really want a good show to watch. Don't troll us now. And if you'd like to vote, and you can become a patron as well by becoming a patron over on Patreon or becoming a channel member here on YouTube. The poll will go up on Discord sometime next week. Look out for that. And yeah, Drew, do you have anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, let us know what anime y'all are looking forward to watching the most. Yes, I don't know, maybe I see any suggestions for us to watch outside the podcast. I might take those as well.
Yes, please let us know. We do watch a few shows outside the podcast. I'm going to suggest Bad Girl for those of you who haven't watched it yet, even though it's listed as an OVA. It was a pretty good first episode. Oh my god, Rent a Girlfriend is also listed as an OVA. That's funny. Half of these things listed as OVAs are not OVAs. I don't know why they're listed. Anyway, that's a story for another time. Until next time, this has been Soberoni and
Dooby-doo.
We'll catch you all later. Later.
Bye.